Burn. I could hear him munching on crisps, one hand white, the other red raw. It was lunchtime. Burn. I could hear the crackle of his newspaper. Pages slowly turned to savour the news. But I still looked down at my hands. Burn. Lunchtime is over. We trained all day in the school. There was no play. It's geography this afternoon. Burn. I've forgotten the name of the river in County Cork, just like I forgot the last line of my Irish poem. But that was this morning. This is this afternoon. Burn. O'Connor, your turn. The main river in Cork. Thank God it wasn't my turn. Poor David is up the front again. Burn. It's a firing line of young boys in a row, ready to take their punishment. An army of victims at the chalkboard. Burn. A mountain in Wicklow, Rooney. Luke Aquila saved my life. I remembered it because it was a bastard to say and spell. I dodged the firing line this afternoon. Burn. He'd take a deep breath. I could hear it from my desk. The fiery stick, striking, stinging hands offered up. I watched, ashamed. Burn. All our teachers' names had weapons to teach us a lesson. Little Hitler, Big Hitler, a stick or leather strap to sting the learning into us. Burn. The instruments of punishment. They were characters to us, to be feared if you forgot. I realised school was a place to remember, not learn. Burn. Hold your hand out nice and steady. The sound of the rain on windows to listen to, the patter of raindrops with eyes closed shut, before the stinging strike. Burn. We had our tricks. Warm your hands before it. Rub them together furiously. Think of your older brother who survived 100 strikes last year. Burn. Sir loved history and conflict. Everything was a battle leading to a war. There had to be punishment and victims. We were his imaginary battleground. Burn. I still hear the munching of crisps. The Irish Times laid out on his desk like a battle plan. The pages of strategy folded over. His eyes lifting up from the desk to observe the next advance. Burn. I tried to learn and remember, but out of fear. I was a young boy, his soldier, his enemy. I had the battle scars on my red hands that mapped his victories. Burn. He found a way to get to me, watching me between crisps and daily newspapers. Rooney, what's all the noise over there? I'd beaten a spider on my desk to death with my pencil case. Burn. Come over here and join me at the radiator. Just you and me. His hand clasped over mine, a firm grip as he presses my hand down on the red-hot radiator. Burn. A spider, he says. Sure, what harm could an innocent spider do to you? I'll look after you. Tell me when it gets too hot. Burn. I tell him it's too hot. He waits and smiles as I cry. And then he lets go of my hand. We are no longer together. Ever. Burn. I sit and weep quietly through the tears, but the teacher is warm. It's still raining at 3 o'clock. I hide my hand all day when I get home. Burn. How was school today? It was okay. Did you learn anything? I learned hot radiators burn, and some teachers are sadistic bastards.